Okay, everybody, as promised, here's the video pour. I wanted to do this on Thanksgiving, but just didn't happen. Anyway, as you can see, I still got the gap there, but I really don't feel like drilling it out right now. There's so many other things that are going on in the brewery that that's really not all that important to me. But we're going to start pouring. This is an oatmeal stout. The good thing about these, well, I like to pour a little bit and let it settle. As you can see, look at that beautiful settling action from the beer gas. A good 75-25 mix, 75% nitrogen, 25% CO2. I mean, you can open her wide up and go. It gives me, if I do that, you know, a head that's pretty fat. So let's finish up pouring this out. We're going to go ahead and give her the head, and there we go. There we go. And I see with it doesn't really build a head, but instead it just settles out. Man, I love that. And this is an oatmeal stout. This isn't a dry stout like with the Guinness, so the body's a hell of a lot fuller. It's not dry at all. This one finished up at 10:15 versus like a, you know, a 10:10 or 10:08 or something like that with a dry stout, or a 10:20 like a sweet stout. And the head, when you use the nitrogen, is just very creamy. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate the little camera here, but so the head's real fat. Smells really good. The nitrogen adds a little aroma to it. You know, it's obviously a nitrogen type aroma, and if you get beers on tap that are nitrogen, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Boddington's Ale, any Guinness or whatnot. I'm not trying to hide my face. I don't care. I'm just trying to get the tap in there and the beer in there and everything else. So we're gonna give her a taste now that she's settled out just a little bit. The thing about tasting beers with this much head, just be patient. Bring it up to your lips, you know, a little bit at a time. Let the angle of the beer work itself in. That is so good. I don't know the recipe off the top of my head. One of the things I like about this stout, there's absolutely no black patent in it. It uses chocolate malt, of course, you know, get the color. Pardon my voice too. I think I'm starting to get sick, but God, just a good Maris Otter-based beer with chocolate malt in it, and obviously the toasted oats that I toasted a couple days before. You know, as you can see, the head's still sticking around. It's not going anywhere. This is a very nice beer. I don't know if I would enter it in competition. To get the color that it did, I used a lot of chalk. So I can get the pH right. The pH was right. It was right in the 5.2, 5.3 range. Anyway, what I did to carbonate it, I put it on CO2, straight CO2 for 36 hours at 20 psi just to give it some CO2. I ran it through this tap here before I put it on this tap just to make sure there was some carbonation in it. It gave me about a 1/16 inch of a head. Then I took it off CO2 and put it on the beer gas and started serving immediately. So the beer's good. The beer gas is wonderful. Serving at about 15 psi here on the beer gas. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around.